Hey there, EverlongMystic here. So we have South Node Sagittarius. We're going to look at, now this message is for those of you that have South Node in Sagittarius. We are looking at traps. What's not, basically what's not helping you, and then we'll look at what can help you, okay? And like generally speaking, the traps for Sagittarius South Node is kind of like keeping to yourself, wanting to be alone, wanting to always be right, pushing your truth on others, stuff like that. And what you're really meant to do is, following your North Node, which is it's all about other people, right? It's all about connecting with other people. It's about listening to their point of view. And it's like you've already mastered the all about you. So there are some traps that kind of like ruin your path towards connecting with other people, and we're just going to get a message and see what we're looking at here. Okay, so we have the five, let's put it here. We have the Five of Wands here, and this of course is conflict. It's like not wanting, this is part of the trap. It's like not wanting to deal with other people's shit, okay? Yeah, not wanting to get sucked in and trapped in other people's stuff, but it's like that. It's not the right attitude. It's not the right way to look at it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So here we have the Four of Cups, and what I see here is that it's like you choosing, like see how the arms are folded. It's, there's a little bit of self-righteousness there, like no, like I refuse to see other people's points of view. And really, this whole cup gift that's coming out of the air is like, hey, remember, you're supposed to be relating to people. You're supposed to be communicating with people. You're supposed to be listening to others. That's how you that's how you succeed in this lifetime, is by listening to others, not refusing it. And so we have here next a card of hard work. Yeah, it is going to be hard work. Because when you're paying attention to your North Node, you're coming out of your comfort zone. This South Node Sagittarius, that is your comfort zone. Already mastered it. You need to push away from it. So there's always this tendency to go back, of course, go back into our comfort zone. And so yeah, it's, this card is right. It's like it will be there, it'll take time to perfect it, but the rewards will be so great. Yeah, a card of listening. That, to me, that is probably one of the most important things you could actually do to help yourself, is literally listening to other people. And you may not realize that the impact of what you say is very strong. If you have South Node Sagittarius, the words that you say, the things that you say have a strong impact. And the things that you communicate to people can either lead them away from you. They could, like, you could literally alienate people from you, or you can use them like as fuel to make all of these connections. All right, so now let's look at some stuff some helpful stuff. All right, helpful. Because I know listening is one of the helpful things. And I know another helpful thing, just off the top of my head, is asking questions. And really, like, getting... Whoa. That's funny. And the Fool comes out. That's funny. The Fool comes out, because it's almost like you're at ground zero here, right? You're at ground zero, and you're meant to learn about all kinds of people. Like, we're talking about everyday people. We're talking about just all kinds. Like, it's totally different. It's like you're not on a solo mission anymore, okay? It's about really learning from your experiences with people that are different from you. You know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of advice out there about, like, oh, like-minded people and find your soul tribe and blah, 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 all that stuff, which is, good advice. But for you, Sagittarius South Node, you are meant for variety. It's like you want as many points of view as possible, and to not push your truth on anyone. It's like you are gathering information, you're gathering data. And this is actually very helpful for you. That's hilarious. So we have the Ace of Arrows, and in this deck, arrows are swords. So the Ace of Swords, it's usually the sword of truth, right? Well, that's funny, because if you focus on your truth, if you get all wrapped up in your self-righteousness, or always needing to be right, or like pushing your agenda or truth or whatever, it points straight to the devil energy. No good for you. It's going to hold you back every time. And then we have the Hermit. That's so funny. It's like reminding, okay, so this is reminding us of, everything that you want to do that isn't good for you. Because it's like, pushing your truth, your solo mission, not working out for you. It's not going to work out for you. And so we have Hermit, and I was thinking, Sagittarius South Node, that, man, if you've got some Virgo placements, this is going to be rough. It's going to be maybe a little bit more difficult than with others, because Virgo is the Hermit. It's like you crave that solitude. You crave that alone time. It's like you want to just, you don't want to be around other people. You don't care what others' opinions are, and that's the thing. It's like that's just going to leave you unsatisfied. Being alone is going to make you very unsatisfied. And you know what? It's not, I can almost feel some people saying, like, well, if it's not a quality relationship, I don't give a crap what they think or what they say, or I don't want to be around them. I'd rather be around no one if there's no one good to be around. Well, that's, for Sagittarius South Node, it's kind of a fallacy, because there are, like, for this group of people, some, like, superficial relationships can actually benefit you. Now, this does not apply to everybody, but they can benefit you, because your ultimate goal here is to learn and connect with other people. It doesn't mean you have to agree with them. It doesn't mean you have to be them, but you're meant to understand them. And that requires you to not be in your hidey hole. Oh, so we have Two of Cups here. And this Two of Cups, that's forming relationships. You're not meant for solitude. You're meant to form relationships. It's just reconfirming. Oh, we have the Child of Cups. Are you kidding me? Check it out. More confirmations here. Child of Cups, that's Page of Cups, coming out right underneath Page of Cups. So, what I'm getting here is that the number one thing that's going to help you, Sagittarius South Node, is listening. Listening to what other people have to say. Doesn't mean believing, it doesn't mean agreeing, but actually listening. Because listening to people, that's, it's a way of support. It's a way of supporting people. And you can take a totally relaxed approach to it as well. Just having an open mind to other people's viewpoints. It's going to take you a lot farther than you think it is. It really will. All right, Sagittarius South Node, this is your message, and I thank you for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.